Alright guys, I'm back, and I am pleasantly surprised to see that they restocked it. They left a stack here. Looks like they might have added it or maybe restabilized it or something. But there's a whole lot more money in there than there was the other day. I can't even put a number on that, but there's got to be easily 500,000 or something like that. I mean, that's a house. That's houses. It's a whole housing arrangement. Then something a little different here. There's actually that's a 1 carat. That's a 1 carat diamond in there. They just put a whole diamond in here. So basically, you just take, if I get that out, it's going to the jewelry store, throw a ring on it, give it away. Got my girlfriend's present right there. So if you guys see all the other stacks in here, I can push those stacks down and kind of use them as a batting ram for these. It's kind of my plan just about every time I come in. But I think it's gonna be easy because I literally walked up to the machine and just was observing, and all these stacks fell. Didn't touch the machine, could barely breathed on it, and it fell. So might actually be a pretty good day. So I guess I'm just gonna get started and see where we can win. So a little observation, you guys see there's a lot of blank space back here. And as you can, that was kind of nice right there. There's a lot of blank space right here, so it's gonna take a couple coins dropping in order to get that kind of filled up and moving. Over here is pretty nicely populated, but over here not so much. So we're gonna start aiming for the right side and start knocking some down in there. My bad, I kind of stacked those 2 quarters back there, so it's not going to make a whole lot of progress, but got a couple knocking down, so that's all that really matters there. Butterfingers dropping quarters again. Up. And that was the top of the stack. And I don't really think there was anything I did to make that fall. I think it just kind of fell on its own, so. quarters fell there. Yeah, at least that one rolled over there, so where it was even ground, it wasn't a wasted quarter. It might actually seem like this machine's being nice to me today. Another runaway quarter. It's okay, I didn't need him anyways, right? Put the quarters off on the edge there. And those stacks are just slanted now, so if I can get just the bottom of the stacks to drop, be more weight and more movement in this bottom pile here. Ah, there's some silver pieces fell. Still no movement on them though. So I don't know if you can tell, I'm just kind of rapid firing some to get some build up back there. I'm realizing it's taking a little bit too long, so I'm just going to keep shooting a couple back there. Again, guys, this is not easy with one hand. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Some movement there. Silver piece should push something off, and it didn't. Alright. I'm really surprised this stack in the middle hasn't moved a whole lot, but I guess I'm just not moving a whole lot of coins on the top, so. Ooh, okay. So, just if you guys heard that, nothing dropped into my hole. It just fell right into the pit where I'm not going to get. So don't get too excited about those couple of coins dropping. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. Kind of playing with some of my Christmas money here today. Pretty excited about my New Year's Eve play. Stay tuned, guys. Some cool stuff coming out. Oh, there we go. All quarters, no silver, but honestly, quarters keep me in, so I'm not mad. Alright, so I'm going to move back to the middle here. Since I got the left side built up a little bit. There we go. Alright, some movement there. Alright, so I'm going to change my method of attack to left side because I want those stacks of cash. It looks like it's a little more filled up back there, so there'll be more movement. You basically just got to make sure the whole thing's filled on the bottom. You don't want any of these holes here, like right there. There's a little gap right there. Oh, whoa. Alright, so the top of the tower just fell. Maybe if I keep talking a little bit more, the rest of it will fall. But as you see, you just got to fill in those gaps up there to make a move. So the middle of the stack moved a little bit, but not a whole lot. So this silver ounce there is going right in. It's basically like asking to jump. Ooh. Alright, there's some movement. Some pretty good amount of quarters fell. And I'm pretty sure that was a silver ounce. Yep, that was the one that was right here on the top. Not the one I was talking about jumping, but it was hovering, so I mean, it was only a matter of time. That was another silver ounce in the pit there. Not from my winnings, unfortunately. Ooh. There we go. So most of the stack that was up there on the second level fell. Just got two on the right and a couple on the left. My battering rams, if you will. So just gotta push those a little more. Quarters. There's some more quarters, alright. Keep me in the game. Ooh, alright. A couple quarters fell, nothing major. go. Alright, so I didn't even see that coming, but that was an entire stack. Only unfortunate thing, so I didn't get any of these because they fell a little too far. They missed the hole. But if I can knock this one down, I might be able to save this last one, but the rest of them I think are just going to live there. But on the plus side, there's another one in the pit there, and I got I don't know, probably at least 5 or 6 different ones down in the pit for me to grab. The good pit, not the bad one. There's some. Alright. Some movement there. Got a couple more silver pieces out of that one. See, I was hoping the silver pieces would really act as battering rams, but they're not doing a whole lot for the movement of this. Alright, so just so you guys understand what my Butterfingers is all about, I keep going to put the coin in here and I slip and it falls right down the side of the front instead of going in, just because I get a little too excited sometimes. So if you guys hear me say Butterfingers or you see it slide down the front, that's what happened. I just dropped it. Alright, some quarter movement there. Some more of the stack fell. Still working on getting these $100 bills to fall because they're hovering over the coin. If it wasn't for the coins underneath them, they would have already fallen. Just hoping they don't go off the side there in the bad pit. And let me just clarify that for you guys. So the bad pit, I won't get anything that falls down in the sides there. They're gone forever. I won't see those again. So some people block those in their machines, I've noticed. I watched a couple of these videos to try to pick up some tricks, and looks like some people actually block those, so it's not so hard. But these guys leave them wide open, and I don't know how many hundreds of dollars I've lost to that pit. But that's what I'm calling the bad pit, and if you guys hear me talking about it, and that's the good one. This is where all my prizes come out of, and it's actually so full. I don't think there you go. So I guess that means I gotta pull my winnings out here a little more regularly, because you see all the silver in there? That's mine. Yeah. Alright, so I'm having a pretty good day. Let's not stop. Let's keep going. And actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and some more winnings there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a basket, a second basket, because I still have $10, $15 left to play with. A pretty good amount of quarters still left to play with, but I need to pick those winnings out before I'm not gonna be able to get anything else. So, put you on pause real quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to run over and ask the clerk for a basket. I usually bring my own, but I kind of filled mine up a little more than normal today, so I needed one of theirs to get my winnings. all those thick silver pieces. You see that's what was blocking this door from opening. I'm kind of glad I got that on camera. You couldn't even see the door open. So honestly, this is probably about anywhere from $500 to $600 in silver ounces. I don't even want to guess how many quarters I got, but enough to keep me going. So I'm going to keep my winning pot separate today, just because I have so many quarters to play with. I'm just going to go through my pit and what I got, and we'll see what I can win. So here's my winnings for now. And we'll continue. Just so you guys know, I don't know if you heard that, I just dropped a quarter in and another quarter fell. Machines are pretty nice to me today. Ooh, alright. There's a little bit, not a whole lot. Alright, there you go. A couple there on the right there. A couple dollars fell into the bad pitch, I heard. Some silver coins fell off the top over here in the back, so that might help act as a battering ram for the rest of it. Top of the tower is shaking. If I can keep it shaking, maybe I can get that to move. And speaking of shaking, so I actually heard a kid over here messing with these machines earlier, and they shook it a little much and made a big noise. So just so you guys know, I can't cheat. If I did, it would send off a really bad alarm, and everybody come over here yelling at me. So I don't shake, I don't cheat. I'm just playing it straight. As you can see, I've lost a whole lot, but I'm thinking I'm winning more than I'm losing, so that's why I keep coming back for these videos. There I go, Butterfingers. Ooh. All right. So that's just the tower, the back half of the tower falling, and that was a whole lot falling into the bad pit. So Unfortunately, that big noise there, I didn't win a whole lot. But I think I saw a couple go down there, so not gonna let it break my spirits yet. Some winnings. There we go. Now some more silver pieces. Starting to learn the trick to load a whole bunch in there at the same time. It's not perfect, but it works a little better than doing the one or two at a time. Just kind of got to get them set up in your hand right. Ooh, alright. So if I could just get those to fall this way, right on these stacks of money, we'd be a lot better. But pretty sure the way my luck goes, they always fall backwards, but it's okay because it just helps to push them all off. So there we go. Alright. Still no movement. Alright. Some more falling down there. And there's actually some hundreds right in the middle of the stack still. I noticed those yesterday, but I kind of forgot they were there. I didn't realize they left them in there. So who really knows how much money is actually in this thing? There we go. There you go. I don't know if you guys saw those. I had 3 stacked up back there. Here's one of my Butterfingers quarters. Machine caught for me. Can we just talk about how stable this thing is. I really didn't think it'd still be standing, you know, 30 minutes into my video. But that just shows how challenging these machines really are. Ooh, alright. Just gonna let this do its thing for a minute because it's pushing them off as it goes because those keep sliding back down. So the tower is now pretty much level with that second plate in there. There's still a whole lot to win left. And let's not forget about that diamond back there. That's easily, I mean, I was just ring shopping for my lucky lady, and I know about a carat diamond like that. I think I was getting priced about $8,000, so that's an easy $8,000 right there if I can just knock that down. But that hasn't moved a whole lot the whole time I've been in here. But these hundreds, I mean, that's an easy payday. I don't need to worry about going and get that fitted or anything. And of course these silver coins, these guys help me out right here, so usually they just keep me playing here. I don't know if you guys see, this is still flattening out over here. Like, I could just stand here for a while and probably still make some money. Not playing, honestly, I could just let it keep pushing. There's a couple blowing. Couple into the bad pit, couple into the good pit, so win-win. Lose-lose. Really enjoy this time I'm spending making these videos for you guys. So thanks for watching them, of course. It's a little quick shout out to my fans. Don't forget to leave a comment saying you're still paying attention and these videos are worth it. I wonder how much I could be winning if I'm playing. Oh, if I'd be playing with both hands. Alright, just so you guys know, I'm running really close to being out of my quarters. I'm on a couple dollars left, but I'm not really upset about it because I made a lot of those silver coins out of there. At least I gave the owner something to do after I leave. He can restack it for me to come back tomorrow or the next day. Some more coins falling off the top of the tower. Alright. we go. That was some right in my pit, the good one. And this stack here is basically just floating there, so that's coming down before I leave. If I have to use some of my winnings, I will. Alright. Keep them coming, come on. There we go. Alright, so that's the stack I wanted. And it's still moving. I just step back for a second, let it move, let it do its thing. And now I got 2 more stacks that are just floating there. And I'm kind of curious. I don't know if you guys notice. So it's actually stuck again. So I got a whole bunch more winnings here. I might have to collect one more time before I stop. Here we go, Butterfingers again. Alright. So if you guys see the stack of cash, most of it's moved up here on the lip here. So I don't think I'm gonna see much of that fall down. If I can make this left stack of silver move, maybe, but not with throws like that where they just stack on top of each other. Jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, there's a couple fell. Alright, that was one of those stacks. The right stack fell. There's a little more on the left. There we go. I don't know if you guys see, there's actually some stuck in there, but I'm running down to my last. Oh Let me get this quarter in if I can get it in there. Alright, I'm now down to my last dollar in quarters. And I think I'm going to throw these guys on the left here and hope I can make a move kind of diagonally through. And really disappointed I couldn't get this guy out today, but I got a pretty good chunk of silver out, and I think it'll keep me coming back for tomorrow. Last quarter. Let's see what that does. Effectively nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull my winnings out. Again, it's kind of full in here. Note to self, anytime you hear a big drop, pull the winnings. Now mind you guys, this was just from 2 stacks filling this up. Two drops that is. I usually pull these, but I didn't realize this much fell in the last couple plays. Man, that's glorious. That's a lot. This is a lot of silver ounces right here. Alright, so I can finally get my hand in the hole the whole way. And I definitely have enough quarters to keep playing. I'm going to cut the video here though, once I get all these out. I'm going to show you what I got. And then I'm definitely coming back to keep at it. Hopefully this mess is still here, but if not, I'll just try my hand at whatever's next, because the machine was actually really nice to me today. So again, I didn't get any stacks of money out or the diamond, but I did a really good number on that silver. So for the first time, the silver treated me right. Alright guys, thanks again. Subscribe. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, that is. And watch all our other videos. Thanks.